We did a lot of cool stuff this week, but damn, it's been rough. Leaving Bali was quite a mission. We had a couple-hour taxi ride to the airport. We sat at the airport for about 7 hours. And then a flight to Malaysia and a long layover in the middle of the night where we had to sleep in the airport. It was super uncomfortable.
But it wasn't we couldn't check in. We had to sleep on the outside, basically on the floors.
Once we finally got to Thailand, it was a bus ride from the airport to a boat dock. It was a boat ride to one island, and then we had to trek across these rocks and stuff with our big backpacks on. It's been about 20 hours or so since we left Bali, and we're finally walking on the beach. We're excited. This place is beautiful.
It's so beautiful. We are walking to Tanzai through this cave. It's an adventure. He's being moody like me, but I'm not moody. I'm actually enjoying this. But he is carrying a heavy ass bag.
So that was the start of our week. But we were in Tanzai, and Tanzai is actually a very, very beautiful place. Out of the 35 countries I've been to, it's the only place in the world I've decided to go to now 3 times.
Instead of a food truck, we got a food boat. So many. So the first day at Tanzai, we decided to explore the area without bringing our GoPro, not bringing our phones, not bringing our cameras, just us and water. And it was so awesome. It was the best day ever, after even though the lack of sleep that we had.
And that first day we got to go to one of probably my favorite spot in the entire world. If you were to ask me not what's your favorite country, not what is your favorite city, but your favorite little place on a map in the entire world, I would say it's this little lookout point at the corner of Tanzai. You just climb up these little bamboo ladders. There's a cool little viewpoint. The sun sets right there. You can watch all the long-tailed boats in the bay. And it's just absolutely beautiful and peaceful. I had been there 2 times before, and the last time I went there I was by myself. And I remember sitting up there just thinking about life, and I wanted to find someone to travel with. And I knew that if I ever went back there, it would be with somebody special. So to have Darlene there was really, really cool. Look at the size of that thing.
We stayed at a bungalow, which is pretty much like a camping type of cabin shack version. That part was okay, it was fun because it was gorgeous out, there was so much to do outside that the sleeping part didn't really matter to us.
Part of the problem with going to Thailand during the rainy season is that it rains. If you're in a nice comfortable hotel where you can escape the rain and air condition and a comfortable room and bed, not such a big deal. But we're staying in a bungalow that is basically like you're camping. There's no way to prevent the mosquitoes or moisture from getting in the bungalow. There's only power from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. So for most of the day there's no electricity. So if it's raining, you're just kind of out of luck.
Hey guys, welcome to our bungalow. Let's go check it out. Up here on the porch, we've got our laundry section. Darlene's hanging up some clothes. So the first thing you notice is we've got shelves set up. We've got our electronics section number 1, complete with a headlamp, batteries, clock, and phone. We've got our water bottle section over here. Up here, we've got a snack department and half of our toiletry section. Back here, we've got our lotion section and our insect repellent section. Over here in the corner, we've got the other electronics and the camera gear. Over here in this section is our mosquito net. Here's our shower. No hot water. Now if you just do number 1, 3 buckets will do. If you do big number 2, like first thing in the morning, you gotta dump this whole bad boy in there.
So the second day we decided to go to a hike through a cave, and that was awesome. Such a cool experience of the opening, and then we got to a dark point. And at first, I'd never been to it, and he has, so you need a light to do that. But once you reach to the top, climb up through ladders and it's dark, you all of a sudden see some light. And when you see this light, you're on this top of this viewpoint, this little hole, and you see, you're like on top of the world. You see people kayaking, paddleboarding, the longboats.
Just watch your step on this stuff, babe. Maybe I should have took my own advice.
I am super stoked that I am here in Thailand. We just did an awesome hike through the cave. Overall, this is just so gorgeous.
One of the other cool things you can do in this area is kayaking. Actually, the first time I went there, I was literally brought to tears by how beautiful it was. When I told people about it, I would always kind of compare it to the Grand Canyon and just its like majesty and awe-inspiring beauty. We got to go through a couple little tunnels. It was a little bit hazy and overcast, which wasn't as pretty as it could have been, but it actually was kind of nice because it wasn't nearly as hot and we didn't get sunburned so bad either.
Yeah, except I did get sunburned on the shins.
Okay. After the kayaking day, things kind of started to take a turn.
It started pouring that night.
Yeah, the rain came and just didn't let up, and we basically had a day of sitting around doing absolutely nothing.
Thundered that night.
Yeah, it was bad. So without power, without Wi-Fi, without anything to do outside, we just sat in our mosquito net in this damp, dark bungalow and did lots and lots of nothing. By this time, pretty much all of our clothes were kind of getting dirty and wet, but we had one more thing we really, really wanted to do, and that was rock climb. This area in Railay, Krabi, and Tanzai is one of the best places in the world to do rock climbing.
She's killing it. And it's beautiful.
You can't see him, but he's right there.
Rock climbing was awesome, but once again, we're caught in the rain.
And we decided to pack our bags and have everything ready, so after the rock climbing day, we would just head to the tailboat and just get out.
We had checked out of our bungalow and we were ready to go, but we couldn't leave. The rain was just too bad, there was no getting off the island, and essentially we were stuck there. We had to find another place to stay. I ran all around the island trying to figure out what to do in the pouring rain, getting absolutely soaked.
And we didn't even have enough money for that night. We had to do some negotiation to be able to have a place to stay. The next morning, we finally got to leave Tanzai.
We're sad to leave, but we need to get the hell out of here.
We were so lucky to get out of there because once we got to Nyang, they basically stopped riding the boats because they said the waves were too high for them to ride out.
We are on a tuk-tuk.
We finally got out of Tanzai. We had one set of clean clothes on us, but luckily we did get checked into a pretty nice, comfortable hotel. So we had AC, we had a comfortable bed. So we actually found a great vegan restaurant, the only one in that area. Got some good food, got fueled up, dropped off our laundry, and what do you know? We got caught in the rain once again on the motorbike in our only clean, dry clothes.
Next morning, we decided to go to the Tiger Temple.
and we're gonna walk a lot of steps. How many steps?
According to the sign, 1,237.
There it is. Ow. Yeah.
We're only on the first flight of stairs, and we're already both out of breath.
520. And over there is 521. These steps does not count.
Babe, what's going on up there?
They're doing a threesome. They're humping and then they're trading spots. And the third one they're jumping.
We just hit 1,200. We're almost there. We made it. Good job.
Dun dun dun.
We got to the top, enjoyed the view, and now we head down. After you.
We head down.
To the slide.
Look how steep these stairs are. It's pretty much almost to my knee. Right there. We're halfway there.
Guess
We're
what?
back down.
Going down's much easier.
It is.
All right, babe. This is it.
We did it. Oh shit.
The sarong just fell.
I didn't mean to disrespect.
So disrespectful at the temple.
I know.
Buddha no give you good luck.
After the temple hike, we actually got to meet up with a couple from Instagram that we met called Budget Travelers. Go follow them. We went back to the vegan restaurant that we had found the day before and had a really cool lunch with them. We talked forever, shared travel stories, and it was really awesome to meet up with new travelers.
And then, what we thought was that best vegan restaurant in the world, I started not feeling so hot, and right when we're about to leave, I puked.
So she was throwing up all night. Later that evening, I got it and had it coming out the other end. Thank goodness we were in that comfortable hotel, because had we been in Tanzai feeling like that, it would have just been an absolute nightmare. Luckily it was only for one day, but the next morning we went and got to see the baby at the doctor, so that was really cool. After the doctor appointment, we had to get back to the airport, but it was another one of these days where we sat at the airport for a bunch of hours, which again can be very productive if you have a comfortable work spot and some good Wi-Fi. Problem was that neither one of us was feeling very good. We hadn't eaten anything and we're too scared to try to eat anything. There was no comfortable workspace and the Wi-Fi was crap.
Yeah. Our flight to Chiang Mai was super quick and easy, and we are excited to start our new trip, our new week in Chiang Mai.
And fingers crossed it's not quite as rough as a week. I don't know if switching countries just kind of changed things up. I don't know if it was just a series of, misfortunes. But this week was rough and we wanted to get easier.
Yeah.
Not to mention, her cough came back this week.
Yeah, it did, which kind of sucks. We realized we really miss working out and just doing our routine. Like, that's what makes us feel good and have more energy throughout the day, and I think that's what also drained us, not only the lack of sleep.
And that's a wrap from our first full month of traveling.
And we also want to show you guys the reality of traveling. It's not pretty, we're not staying in these luxury areas. Like,
the reality of budget traveling.
Yeah.
I think things would probably be a lot different if we had the money for nice resorts and better food and
it's all an experience, and I think this is what's definitely making us stronger together. We're learning new things through it together. Also, why being pregnant and looking forward to going back home and just looking back at this and realizing this, like, all the little problems that we've been, bitching about is really nothing. It's just life, and life is never perfect. Yeah.
Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment, and share this with your friends.
Yeah, please share.